Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Brandon. So we accidentally lost some of the footage for episode 3. Um, and so technically episode 3 is now going to be episode 4. Hope that's not too much of a bother, but we got it all fixed, and there's a little summary at the beginning of this so you know what happens in the last episode that is no longer there. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.
Welcome back, guys. It's episode 4 now of Doki Doki Literature Club. We're having fun.
Having lots of fun. Last episode we were just hanging out in the literature club. It's the second meeting that we've had.
We wrote a poem.
Yeah, we did write a poem last episode.
Had a lot of options to put into our poem too, dude.
It was like 20 words. And then, so we're at the second meeting. No one's really doing any sort of literature club stuff. And we were helping Natsuki with her.
Well, yeah, I think so.
I don't know why, but in the beginning of this playthrough, I was not even expecting myself to remember the girls' names. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have such a hard time remembering these girls' names, but I remember them all perfectly now.
I think it's because you're like 3 of them, or 2.
No, I'm Fashi, narrator, and Natsuki, and you're Sayori, Yuri, and Monica, so you're 3 of them.
Aren't you also 3 though?
No, technically I'm 3 voices, yes, but you're 3 girls.
Okay,
I'm only one of the girls. But, anyways, here we go. We're going to get back into it. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes me to a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Nah, chairs couldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Well, why's not? I guess it'd be easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say that's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes... Jesus, sorry. I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished the series. Hey, aren't you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it was rare writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think there would be something, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into the backstories, when some of the romances start to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. At least this
You'll
chapter.
never see me.
This chapter. You'll never see me at my full power. Or fucking.
I'm too powerful.
Unlimited power. Fucking
Yes, do it.
This chapter seems like it's about baking.
Oh.
This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to be baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would never get into anything just because it's in a manga. That'd be stupid. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. That's definitely not me.
Definitely not a coincidence.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, it's an adorable little picture of her. I love her hair. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just pretty much watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you, something that you like with someone else.
That is cute.
This is cute. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. I don't have any fucking friends.
God damn it.
Sorry. I could never get my friends to read this.
Around here in the literature club.
They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Feisty one,
I
ain't
know
she?
those kind of people. She is fucking feisty, dude. She like gets at motherfuckers.
I tell you.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find a friend who don't judge, much less friends who what?
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it.
I was just reading that weird. Okay.
Yeah, you were just reading.
I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards another loser over time. But it's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Well, I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club.
It's like almost porn.
Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Monica seems like a bitch.
Monica's not a bitch. I think Monica's like probably like the mom character or something.
No, Monica's not a mom.
Did you eat all of Rowan's gum?
Yeah,
You bastard. Well, paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
For what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori. What the fuck is that?
Minori.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki voices sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express the words, feelings you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay,
it's finally
everyone.
your turn.
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Couldn't your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we all have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
What a dick, dude.
I know, dude. Just fucking impress these chicks. Jesus Christ. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
If it gets bent, I'll get my 12 gauge, go over to your house, shoot you in the face. By tomorrow, I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind in some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing some of Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Oh.
Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I have never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should we share the poem with?
I think this is a good spot to end it and start a new one, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good spot, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want.
Yeah. Love you guys. Mwah.
Bye.
Mwah.